We've been told we need a jingle as well for our new podcast here.
Do you want to make one up?
Mum's lasagna, Mum's lasagna. We like
Mum's lasagna. It's Tuesday. It's Mum's lasagna. Lasagna with an E, not an A. It's with Big Gal
And
Mikey Motion. We're on lasagna, as you can see. And he's for Italy. I'm for Scotland. He's Scottish as well. And I'm 2% Italian.
Yeah.
It's Mum's lasagna.
It's Mum's lasagna.
Hey! Hey! So here we go.
Yes,
this
Mum's
is the very
lasagna.
first episode of Mum's Lasagne. And this is something that me and my friend, Big Gal, can I call you Big Beautiful Gal?
You certainly can.
Excellent, I'm going to call you that.
It's been a while. We've been talking about this.
Talking about it for about 5 years.
Just talking about it.
Talking about it.
No implementation.
We were going to do it a while ago, but we spent too much time thinking about a name.
We'd structured all the episodes out. We'll do this episode 1, 2, 3. We'll film it at this time. We'll do this. We'll do that. Not
just
one
didn't
bit of
happen.
that happened.
Because you're a busy guy.
You're a busy guy.
I'm a busy guy. Couple of busy bumblebees.
Maybe that should be the name of the podcast.
Busy bumblebees.
Busy bumblebees.
Busy guy. We're busy guys, eh?
We're busy guys.
Couple of busy guys.
It's taken a while, but here we are, baby.
We're here, mate. We've got a lovely set.
What a logo. You knocked that up yourself. Hand drawn,
Hand drawn.
then spray painted.
Spray painted it.
Anything quite like it.
Laminated it. I've done it all myself.
You've done some job on it.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. We just let everybody know that this isn't actually us that's sitting here.
No, this is AI.
This is AI.
Yeah.
This is an AI episode, so we're not even actually here.
Yep. This is how good it is now.
That's what you can do. We don't even need to be here
No,
to record this.
no, we're both lying in our beds right now doing this, but
Last week, or what would that be?
don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Because
matter.
it's AI.
It's AI. It's not even
Artificial
us.
intelligence.
This is the new Sora thing.
Aye, this is what it is. What do you think, AI, mate?
Um,
Think it's useful?
I mean, put it this way, right? The stuff that's being made on it, right? Let's see all the Martin Luther King gear.
Yep.
Right, that is phenomenal,
Aye.
man. Like, I have been getting squeezing a lot of juice out that pattern, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's good for bits of comedy and that.
Aye.
But like the fact it looks so good now for the last. Remember the Will Smith one that came out first when it was all like he was eating all that spaghetti and all that, and it was all like kind of fucking
But
Van
it looks
Gogh.
real. It's confusing.
No, but see now it looks so much better, right?
Aye.
And that was just a couple of years ago. So I think we're completely and utterly fucked.
We're fucked.
Because I can show a video of you robbing the street here down in Main Street,
Aye.
and you never even done it, mate.
I didn't do it.
And I'm like, well, there's a video of you doing it. You know,
Aye.
it's getting that clean now. It's really hard to see. So we're
That's-
fucked. What do you think?
Well, in the one day last week, I saw Tupac and Biggie in a UFC fight
Mm-hmm.
that looked real,
so good.
right? It looked fucking real.
I mean, let's be honest, Biggie's going to demolish him, isn't he?
Aye.
It's the
I
size thing.
saw Oprah Winfrey interviewing Hitler. Looked real. And then I saw Stephen Hawking in his wheelchair in somebody's front garden rolling about ruining the grass saying, I don't care, it's a free country.
I don't care. It's a free
Aye. So, and it's every, so you don't know what's real or what's not now. You don't, you know what I mean?
Well, we were talking about snus earlier, and me and you partaking a wee snus, and
Snus.
that's snus, snus.
Aye.
We actually we call it luds.
Luds.
Luds, aye, which
Luds.
is from Wolf of Wall Street.
Aye.
We call them luds, but like they're I mean, like the ones with Martin Luther King where he's like a 6 milli lip pilly, and he's like, so we can all zin together. And mate, see all that part. Like I'm loving calling them lip pillies and all.
Lip pillies. I think snus looks like a wee nicotine ravioli.
It definitely does, man.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what a wee nicotine ravioli for your gums? And I must say, like, I'm got to just apologise now. I'm hitting a badging.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
ripping.
anxiety riddled.
I'm anxiety. No, just like I had a can of Monster before this. I drank it far too quick. I had a snus, and Rabs make me nervous. Rabs the stage designer.
He's done a good job, man.
Aye, he's behind this wall. He keeps fucking
holding
whispering
that
things
sign
in
up.
my ear. No, he's sitting out there. But I'm not going to do that again. I
It's
need
not
to
a good
stop.
combo.
I need to, I'm addicted to Monster and I'm addicted to snus, and it's ruining my life.
I made the Monster one, definitely. We need to
Aye.
get that cut out, man.
Aye,
It's full
it's
of
too-
absolute nonsense.
It is, man. And you know what?
I get the appeal, though.
I don't like it. It makes me sad, mate.
It's gotta
I
control
need-
you, man.
I'm a slave to the monster. Do you know what I mean? I've got a monster on my back,
You're becoming the monster.
and I don't like it, mate.
It's meant to be satanic and all that. You know,
Oh,
remember
aye,
that video
aye,
years
aye.
ago, Mad American Women in Walmart?
If you turn the monster can upside down, it's got a 666.
Aye, it's like 666. It spells it. You know what I mean? So
Aye.
you're literally drinking Satan juice, mate.
And I think I'm listen, and I'm just got to be honest here. It's an honest podcast. Can I be honest?
Aye, mate, definitely. Like, definitely be honest in all of our altercations, though.
Right.
Like, see, when you preface something with "can I be honest?" It's like, are you not being honest at other times?
I'm
then?
always honest. I'm a liar.
No, I get what you
as
mean,
well,
though.
right? I do talk a lot of shit and I lie all the time, but
I'm honest.
right. But I'm honest, right? But when I'm about to tell you something that I've never, I'm an oversharer, right?
Same, man.
I'm unhinged, mate. I say things that I probably shouldn't say out loud, but I think I'm a midgie's ball hair away for. I can't put it like I was got to say turn into God, right?
Because
No.
a
Listen,
midgie's boy here, what say you're there then?
right. No.
It's like-
But put it this way.
The Lord's in the room right now.
Hear me out, right? I'm
Woo!
not saying that I'm turning to God. God is turning to me.
Hey, listen.
Now, I grew up a Catholic, right? Made my first Holy Communion, my first confession, and my confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
I was a believer. I didn't quite know what it was all about, but I went to Mass and I done things like that, right? But all of a sudden, from nowhere, now I'm going through a very, very spiritual thing in my life. For the past 5 years, spiritual shit has been happening to me, and over the past, I'd say 6 months, a lot of mad stuff is happening, and I'm getting signs. It's either Jesus or it's God, right? Now,
Or it's a monster.
right? Maybe Jesus is the monster. Maybe the devil is God, the God. Who knows, right? But I'm getting messages, mate. I'm getting a lot of fucking signs. I keep getting urges to read the Bible. A day, right? I've been getting this, right? Now, I've been getting urges to read the Bible, and last week, through my door, through my letterbox, I got a handwritten letter. That's old school. A handwritten letter offering me to go to the Bible lessons. Now that was tipped me over the edge. I'm like, what's happening here?
Can I be honest? We get them all the time.
Days, right? Well, it's my first one, right? But I don't
She
know.
did just let him bask in it.
I don't know.
Mate,
what
you're the chosen
like,
one.
I
You are Jesus, mate.
I feel, not saying I feel holy, right? But something's fucking happening. mate.
Something's about to entice you in.
Something's enticing. I mean, are you a holy man?
Well, it's funny you say that. Not just saying this. I, over the last couple of years, have well and truly feel compelled to read the Bible, right?
Aye.
Because first of all, I love like esoteric knowledge, right? So see Professor Robert Langdon from the movie The Da Vinci Code,
Okay, I've
who
seen
Tom
that.
Hanks plays.
Yep.
That is what I'd be doing in an ideal world, mate, is running about the Vatican,
Solving
solving mysteries,
puzzles.
symbols, clicking that and a door
Aye.
opens, right? So it's like, I'm into all that fucking esoteric stuff, right?
Aye.
So I'm like, the very fact that there's still wars that go on in the name of religion, I'm like that. This is the most important text that has ever been written.
Aye.
I need to at least read that once in my lifetime, because let's be honest, we're still thousands of years later and folk are still fighting over it, still
Aye.
talking about it, still sending you handwritten letters that they wrote personally to you and no one else through your door to try and bring you in. I'm like that. And obviously our society is kind of moving away from religion,
Aye.
and our society's kind of semi-falling apart and all. Don't know if they're linked. They might be. But I'm like, there's something profound in there in the teachings.
Oh,
Like
of
Jesus
course.
was a bit of a legend, know what I mean?
Aye.
And it truly was. Like his teachings and the patter, whether he was real or not, it's kind of, it doesn't even matter, mate, because it's like, it's just filled with fucking gold, man. Do you know what I mean?
Knowledge, mate.
Obviously,
Lessons.
there's wild patter in there and
Aye.
all, but it's thousands of years ago.
It
But
was
the,
a magician, mate.
aye, but the very fact that that it's still going now. I'm like that. Well, I think it's my obligation as a citizen of Earth to at least once maybe read this. But I mean, I have tried a couple of times and it's wild, man. It's like the lamb shall cometh forth and fucking open its. You know, I'm like, I don't know what half of this means. Then it's like, oh, what a profound message. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's slaughter a lamb on a Wednesday morning to, you know, like it is. There's some madness in there, but then there's some gold teachings and also. You probably shouldn't ask that question, mate. I could go all night.
I know, mate. I kind of wasn't listening to you, mate. I wasn't. But it's because of the monster and the snooze. I'm sorry, mate, but I know what you're saying there, mate. But I've kind of been getting this mad fucking creepy calling, mate. Not a creepy one, but just weird and just it feels like
creepy calling.
Like, I think I've grew up a wee bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I feel a year ago I didn't feel like a man. Still felt like a wee boy, but now I'm getting to that age now where I've learned a lot through my life. I'm a dad. I think I'm a good dad, mate. And
you look like a great dad from everything I've ever seen, mate.
And it's like because my daughter's went into first year, now stuff is happening where I need to actually be there and give her advice. And I think I'm giving her some really, really good advice because I've been round the block, kid.
Yeah.
I've been round the block, baby. Right?
Totally.
Several times. I've done it all.
Yeah.
Right? Worse than anybody's going to do it.
Yeah.
And I've tried to tell my daughter that. Try to just say to her, look, just listen, just go to school, have fun. As long as you try your best, don't worry about getting into trouble. Like just don't be a dick and wind teachers. Just have a laugh, but just go and do it. I'm
Solid advice, mate.
You know, I'm here. I'm your dad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it, mate.
So, I mean, well, that just kind of forces you to grow as well, doesn't it? And like, in being a conscious, nice guy that you are and a good father, that's your consciousness speaking, mate, coming to the forefront, going like that. I've got someone that I need to guide here and pass some of that wisdom down to, do you know what I mean? Or this is where bad parents don't think like that.
Aye.
And they're maybe not thinking quite like that.
You get your day. I think you get a bit of that.
So I think the very fact you're thinking about it alone tells me, mate, you're doing a good job.
I'm aware. I'm a conscious set. I'm aware.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do
you know what? It's good now. I feel like a dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, things are happening. I'm like, usually I'd panic about it. I'm like, wait a minute. This is all happening for a reason. It's a lesson.
Yep.
It's all happening for me to learn and for me to teach my daughter. The stuff I've been through, I can then pass that down. Because I was a wee guy. I was kind of, my dad was a mad cunt, right? My mum was a bit of a mad cunt and all, but when I was growing up, like they kind of, my mum had a bit of a tight leash on me, and I was kind of scared, and I would always go away and do things, but I was terrified to go home because I knew I was going to get fucking lathered and into trouble. But I'm trying to take that away, because do you know what I mean? See, like, take that worry away from my daughter. Just say, look, have fun.
You can talk to me.
You can talk to me. Don't worry about me getting into trouble for. If you're going to do stupid shit, then you're going to get into trouble.
Yeah.
But if you're having a lot, I've been there, I've done it all.
Yeah.
So just taking that kind of wee worry away is maybe make her grow up, not like me, riddled with anxiety and jump at my skin when I hear a wee noise.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Follow the monster.
Follow the monster and follow this. So anyway, but we're getting a bit deep there.
Nah, but fuck it, that's what happens.
That's what this can be. It could be silly, it could be deep, it could be fucking...
It's conversations, man. It's real life. This is the things we think. These are the things we do.
Just tell me, what have you been up to, mate? What's been happening?
Aye, well, there's been a good few things. I mean, so ever since we did the last podcast, which was on your podcast before we started our show,
yes,
I've fucking been going viral as the Scottish Donald Trump. So that's been my last few months or so. I've had like this year in general has been a big year for myself personally as well, mate.
Saw it, mate.
I have,
Howdy.
I've like fucking dropped like 3 stone in weight.
Yeah,
and I have really worked on my mind and learning and being a sponge again and just being open to receive, mate. You know what I mean? And man, it's been pretty cool, obviously, with the Donny stuff. And then
James Hype
lookalike. I'm getting all it. Do you know, I've had about 6 different ones. So there's the guy, there's Pierce Brosnan in Mobland, seemingly. I look like him in that.
Right.
I've had a good few people, right? I've had about 8 people tell me I look like Karim Benzema. who was a striker for Real Madrid for years,
I
which
only know Basil Bowley, that's it, mate.
fair play. But sometimes I'm like that. Okay, maybe a little bit. There's James Hype, which that's the one I'm most raging about.
Because that's like who you look
I
like.
don't look like him though, man.
You-
I don't. It's a
right.
hair thing.
It's
and
the hair, wee bit of shape of the face, a wee
maybe a
bit.
tiny bit of beard and that.
Aye.
But I mean, he's definitely got a bit of a roaster's mouth.
Aye,
And,
man, he's a bit.
And
He's a bit of a.
his mouth's like it's one with different mouths, man. Very different mouths.
Aye.
But I suppose there's a little bit. It just annoys me. And then there's like I've had another one for another TV show. A mad guy, I can't even mind the name of it. But I've honestly had so many. Then a mate of mine the other night there was like, "Oh, you look like this player that looks fucking plays for something I showed you earlier."
Aye.
And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, what's going on?
Try to think if there's
Are some people
anybody
that
else
look
I can
gal?
think of the new.
No, well, since dyeing the hair, it's come out really
Aye,
more so.
maybe like oh, what's his name again? Mr. Blobby's pal.
I don't know. I need to see this now,
Yeah.
man. Fuck.
Noel Edmonds. Right, like no. No, wait a minute. Just hear me out here. Right. Noel Edmonds is Noel Edmonds. Right.
He's a legend.
Aye.
Is he?
Right.
Is he?
Well-
Has he done anything weird?
Noel Edmonds is. Noel Edmonds is. We grew up with a guy. He's probably one of the only people that's not been outed as a beast
Aye.
for that era.
Yeah.
Right.
Not yet.
No, yet. Right.
Hopefully no. Come
But-
on, no. Pull through.
But let's say if he had to just shave that mullet off,
Mhm.
have a nice short back and sides, black at the sides, blonde at the top. That's do you think so? No?
Aye, maybe.
I mean,
maybe.
well, people say I look like Patrick Swayze, obviously. Like that's
Him, Brad Pitt.
Brad
I
Pitt.
mean, who else? God,
Del
Clooney, obviously
Del
George
Toro.
Clooney. If you know, Del Toro.
Gaffy Buck,
Aye.
Perry for Kevin and Perry. Go
Tommy
Up,
Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Aye,
Who
mate.
else? Peter Stringfellow.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
George
There's
Michael.
George Michael.
George Michael. I mean, he gets it all the
I
time,
love
man.
George Michael.
He gets it all the time, especially when the hair's down.
Aye.
Because that's what we were saying earlier. Like he's really good at hiding hair. Like, if you were to guess what kind of style of hair he's got, you'd think a wee
I
short
have,
back
like,
and sides.
People on
and-
the camera can't see this now, but I don't like blowing my trumpet. As I says, like maybe I used to be a bit of a show off years ago, but like I said, I'm getting
humble
close
now.
to God. My ego's dying. My ego slipping away from me, mate. Like I just honestly, like, I
Aye.
don't even want to do this podcast, mate. I
Aye.
don't really. do you know what I mean?
It's got nothing to do with that trip out to Ecuador and
Nothing
the
to do with
forest.
that. Nothing to do with that. But I'm kidding on. Obviously, I want to do it. But what I'm saying is, I completely forget because I'm tripping. What was I saying there?
We're
My
talking about
hair.
You're
Oh, of
hiding the
course.
hair. Yeah, even I forgot there.
So I've
Sorry,
got a
I
hat
derailed you,
on
man.
now.
It's a sabotage. Sorry.
If you watch this podcast through it, like there you go. I mean, look at that. That
That-
doesn't look like me, does it?
That is your hair, though.
That's my hair. Under this hat, I'm not taking it off. Today, you've got
Take
different
it off.
side of me. You've got. I'm not taking it off. I'm not doing it. You've got this. Looks like I've got a short back and sides,
But you don't.
but I do, and I don't.
Well, that's true.
Know what I mean? So
Aye, it's nice.
versatile.
Versatile.
I can kind of blend into any style.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, chameleon.
I can blend into any crowd, with the hippies, with the Neds, with anybody,
You actually can.
Do
The
you know what I mean?
rockers.
anybody,
The
mate.
goths.
And I like that. I like a wee break, mix it up a bit. You know what I mean?
Well, it's very much like a personality, mate. Know what I mean?
Thanks, mate. Aye.
It's true. It's true.
Aye.
So we also, in recent months, when was that? Last month or the month before, we went to that new Italian place,
Oh, aye.
Malocchio.
What's it called again?
Malocchio.
Right, no,
Which
Maloc, right.
Means
Malocchio.
Aye.
No, I didn't get right. Right.
Malocchio.
Malocchio, right.
Come on,
Right,
Italian.
right. Now listen to this, right. So me and Gal get invited to a brand new restaurant in a swanky part of the town.
Because seemingly I'm an influencer now.
He's an influencer,
I'm
right?
influencing things. Don't ever say that.
And it was basically to be filmed eating this stuff, kind of like a fly. What do you call
So
that?
it was. They were saying it was like Wimbledon. So
Aye.
like how they film the Wimbledon crowd is they mic some of them up and then film them from far away.
Aye, that's
So
right.
aye,
they
like
pick up we just wee different bits of conversation.
Aye, and the camera's knowing your face, so it's
Aye.
like very
There's
non-intrusive.
something else like that. I can't remember what it is, but it'll come back to me. You get invited to that, to go and do that, and you invited me
Yes.
to go because you
Shouts to
thought,
Stephen Kirkwood by me. He told me to do that.
Kirkwood, love you, baby. So I looked at your dick. I don't know why, mate. I just glanced at it. What did I do that for? Sorry, mate.
Cause you gay.
Well,
It's okay, mate. It's okay.
So basically, I'm doing it again. So you invited me because
Yes.
we thought, listen, this will be good. We'll get a good wee bit of patter on the go
And a nice free meal.
and a free meal, right?
Kind of the main
Pizza,
part.
pizza, pastas. So the place is called Malocchio. Now, you said to me, no, what's it called?
Malocchio.
Malocchio, basically. It's just what I says.
Malocchio.
Right, he's obviously Italian and he's saying it in the Italian way. But if you're saying it, if you're from Scotland,
Malocchio.
Malocchio.
I was at Malocchio the other week, man.
Remember, do you ever go to Malocchio in Paisley?
No.
It's not called Malocal. Dude, I was at Malocco. Aye, Malocco.
It's
What,
called
an
Malocco.
accent? No, Malocco. I used to DJ in Malocco many
Right.
years ago in Paisley. Crazy place. Good, but
Yeah.
great. Brilliant. Anyway, Malocco or Malocchio,
Malocchio.
right? So I said, that sounds like Pinocchio, right? And then you told me that Pinocchio means third eye.
It's the pineal gland.
What's that got to do with a long nose?
Well, I don't think it's to do with the long nose. I'm not sure, but it was like
Because he's a liar.
aye, there is
When he
a
lies,
weird
his nose
thing.
grows.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but obviously the fact he's like a fake boy in this world and he's trying to become real. There is some sort of connection, but it's
Right.
like the Pinocchio is the pineal gland. I believe so. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it is.
Right, so what's that got to do with Malocchio?
Well, Malocchio means evil eye,
It's evil eye, right?
and Occhio just ends the same as Pinocchio. So
Right.
that's that's
Right,
what it's got to do with Malocchio.
but we went
Aye, we went.
and we were on fire.
Oh man,
Weren't we?
really well, man. We went
Flames, mate.
flames. Like we came in
Flames.
that wee bit different than all the other influencers.
Yeah.
And
We
we
had
were
it off straight away.
we did, and it was like you could see them all out with their ring lights
Right.
and their beautiful editing and camera
Tell them,
work.
tell
We
tell
were
them,
like,
what,
no videos, no nothing.
tell everybody what the guy. Tell the guy's face. Tell him what he ran up and says to us.
Do you know, I wasn't even thinking about that. Right, so. Right, before we go in, right, so I'm like, this is a nice swanky place, it's going to be unreal, it's brand new, they've spent a lot of money, this is going to be cool, you know, we're going to get some content out of this, let's just go and have a bit of fun. So before we go in, you did preface me with just saying, look, see, at some point, I'm going to bring something up and I want you to just kind of roll with it.
Aye.
So no
Think
more,
ahead.
no
Think
more
ahead.
needs said. So I'm like, right, okay, cool, can't wait. So we're sitting there, a wee bit spicy, and we're getting a
I
good
just had a
laugh.
fresh haircut. I had a shot back and sides.
You actually did, yep. And you were looking fresh as, man. You really were. You were looking fresh.
You actually complimented. You said the goatie's looking banging.
Aye, I did.
Did
And
say
it
that.
was, mate.
Said
It was.
that.
Still is.
Say that.
And so we were sat there and we were getting a good laugh. And then they were bringing the mic over and getting us lighted up and all that. And then they would go away and they'd take the mics away. And then we were like, talking for about 40 minutes. Like, mate, you should have been filming that. You just missed fucking hundreds of class part. So then they kind of left it for a wee bit. And they were like, right, okay, let's do it. Because they were like, you guys are killing it. We're loving
Basically,
watching all
what the
this.
guy said, he ran up and he was so excited and buzzing. He's like, apparently there's gold coming for this table. Right, I fucking is, mate. Get us mic'd up right now. And he's like, so this guy was trying to cut about, taking the mics off everybody else. And I'm like, mate, you're missing all
We're
sorts.
smelding
And then
over
the guy
here, man.
started feeling shite. Like it was like, oh, I'm like, mate, come on, man, come on. But they were buzzing, weren't they?
They were
buzzing.
And they gave us a good vibe. They did.
Cameraman was howling all the way through. He kept
Howling.
looking there and he was like, he actually done that to me. And he gave me a cuddle at the end of it.
They did. They loved us, man. So we were sitting and we're getting a bit of chat. And then Mikey's just looking over and he's like, gal, man, we've been pals for how long now, man? And I'm like, fucking over 10 years. So in my mind, I'm like, right, this is happening. I don't know what,
Aye.
but I'm here for it. And he's like, we've been pals for about 10 years, mate. He's like, you've done so much for me, man.
Aye.
Like,
You've always been there. That's
you've
why I
always
said
been
it. I
there
said,
for me.
I was doing that on the table.
He's like,
I
you've
was
always been there.
You've always been there for me.
He's like, mate, see if I've had a problem, I pick up the phone, mate, you answer, mate, and you're doing rapid.
You've never let me down.
Never let me down once, man, ever.
You're always there.
He's like, and then I'm like, mate, will you be asking me here? Like, what's going on? You all right? Well, I'm fucking a bit para. And you're like, look, mate, please, geez, a wee minute, mate, I've never had to do this and all that. So now I'm like, fuck, man, you all right? What's going on? He's like, you know how me and Big Tracy have been going? He's going for 5 years now. He's like, me and Big Tracy have been going out for 5 years. And I'm
I
like,
went, oh, does he?
and I'm like, yep. I'm like, aye, Big Tracy, man.
I went, oh, does he?
And he's like, I want you to be the best man at my wedding, mate. And I'm like, mate, you fucking for real? Come here.
Aye.
Come here.
Big
And
cuddle,
Jay's hugging,
that.
I'm like, I fucking love you, mate. Thanks so much for asking. Thanks so much. So then we sat down, you're looking at me, and I was like, see, to be honest, mate, I didn't even know you had a missus, man. And then you were like, aye, mate, because I don't. I just made all that up. and fucking the people in the hang, man, were like even people at the tables around us were like, fucking, what's going on over there? And the guys come running over like, was that real or not?
Aye.
And we're like, no,
See,
mate.
that's how good
You're
actors
looking at
we are.
fucking Sylvester and fucking Arnold here,
Come on,
baby.
man.
And I'm like,
You'll
no,
get it, baby.
I'm like, no, man, no, that wasn't for real, mate. No, we were just fucking having some fun. But they genuinely, for a good 5-10 minutes after it, were a wee bit like, was that? Were you sure
Aye.
that wasn't real? Like, and we're like, mate, no, he doesn't have a bird called Big Tracy.
No.
And if he did, I'd be like, mate, I'm the only big.
She's just tall.
Wait,
She's no.
aye,
She's
right,
tall,
fair play,
right?
fair
She-
play.
she-
Fair
she's-
play.
I'm no fat shaming everything. She's just really
No,
tall.
of course.
Big Tracy. She even calls herself that.
But I'm like, you've already got a big gal in your life. You don't need another big someday. And I'm
Aye.
like, so I'm a bit gutted.
know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
even know that she existed.
Aye.
But aye, she is. But she's massive. She's fucking
she's
tall,
giant.
man.
She's huge.
She's a netball player, man.
She's the
Norwegian.
tallest person in Whitlaburn, at least.
At least, man. At
Aye.
least she's about 3 floors high, man. Definitely. So we had a good night. We had some
did.
good dinner.
What did we had? We had I had a mocktail.
We had the 2 mocktails.
Oh.
Both of us had a mocktail.
There was a cocktail called
The Amalfi Collins.
the Amalfi Collins.
His
That's
last
my
name's
second
Collins.
Name. My second name.
So that's nuts. The
Never
Amalfi
seen
Collins.
that, but I didn't even get that, didn't I know? Or did I?
I think you did, mate.
Can't remember now.
I would
'Cause I'm a
I
total
might get
sucker for a strawberry daiquiri. But I mocked it. I think I might have. I did.
I get them. I might
What
have
was,
get
it
them
like?
Amalfi
What was the
Collins.
waitress's name? She was cool and all.
She was
Don't
brand new.
remember.
I cannot remember.
Big
Big Tracy.
Tracy. aye.
No, I'm not sure. But then, so we wrapped up, had nice food, very, very good.
So
it
let's
was really
tell
good.
what we had pizza.
We had like their mini pizzette or something like that. I can't
Pizzette,
remember.
yeah.
It's not a pizzette. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a wee tiny mini pizza. And then
Pastas.
we had some
You had
pastas.
that, like,
I
you-
had
right,
gnocchi.
so
I had
see-
gnocchi. I think.
What's that called?
Gnocchi.
Right, it looked like to me. I've never seen a pasta like that before.
No, it wasn't gnocchi. You might have get the gnocchi. I got the it was like tagliatelle ragu or
So
something
do
like
you want to know what that looked like to me? Like an Italian Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
See, like a beef stew, like an actual, like what would you be eating on a Sunday if you were Italian? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a roast or something. That's what it
Well,
looks like.
it kind of is, man. The beef ragu is that, I suppose, is
It
an
looked
Italian
stiff, but
slow
it was
roast.
tasty. And I go,
Brilliant.
and you taught me what arrabbiata means. Can I
Arrabbiata.
tell them?
Yeah.
Angry pasta.
Aye, basically.
Angry, because it's
Yeah.
hot and
Yeah,
jaggy.
yeah.
Going to burn your tongue.
And
Ooh.
it definitely was. It was good. And then with the wee potato croquette thing. It wasn't a croquette. It was like
Oh, wait a minute. Don't say that word.
I've just unlocked a part of Mikey I didn't know existed.
Don't- Right. It's like a swear word to me, mate.
Okay.
I can't even say it. It
Right.
gives me the heebie-jeebies. Right. I'll tell you, right. This is trauma for me. So,
Right, let's get into it. Let's solve this trauma.
right. So when I was a wee guy, my ma used to like make me eat potato croquettes, right? And I didn't like them. I didn't like. I drink a water. I
This
didn't
is
like. I didn't
genuinely
wait a minute,
happy.
mate.
This is genuinely, I can't believe.
I didn't like the look of them. They were horrible. The devil's play piece, right? Right, straight for hell. Right now, the way the texture of them. I like potatoes. I love totties. I love chips. I love fritters. But the potato it's disgusting, mate. they burn you. They're too hot. I don't like the way they taste in your mouth. The fucking texture of them. Now, what I would do is, now my ma was like, Michael, you eat your potato crickets. Now we had this wee kitchen, and there was a wee table, and I would sit at the table, and I worked out that if I poked the wall, I poked a hole in the wall. And I would, every day, I would feed my wall potato crickets all the time. I would put them, every time my mum wasn't looking, I would kick them anywhere. Like, I would put them in my pockets and I would throw them away when I went out to
Napoleon
play.
Dynamite, man.
That's what I done. Right?
Tater tots.
I hated them. They're horrible. And then I ran out, like the wall was getting full up. Right? Like the wall was full of potato crickets.
Disgusting, fucking what
Right?
the fuck?
The wall was like full. Right?
Jesus.
Right. Like my mum was putting it onto me and I was putting it into the wall. And then what I would do was I'd run out of spaces to put these, so I started kicking them under the cooker. Right? Kicking them under the cooker for years and years and years. And then one day my mum got on a cooker and she pulled the cooker away and I was just like, a fucking potato cricket world. And she fucking leered me because she's like, you didn't eat all your potato crickets. And that's why I fucking hate them. I don't like them. They're disgusting. I would never, ever, ever in a million years, ever give one to eat with my daughter. I would never do it, mate. I would. You're ungrateful. These are potato crickets. You eat
Wow.
your potato crickets up, and I'm like, but I don't like them. I don't. See, I didn't like. I hate them.
But you were forced to fucking eat them.
Aye. Anyway, sorry, but what we had,
Right, so it was nothing like
nothing
that.
like a potato cricket.
No, but it was kind of like the cousin of a potato cricket, but without the breadcrumby bit. No, it wasn't. It was I
was
don't know.
like
It had
square.
a cricket nature to it, though, mate.
Aye,
There
I
was
didn't
like,
quite think so, or I
but-
wouldn't
but
have tried it.
No, okay, right, okay, but it was like just kind of crispy potatoey layers. It was more like a layered potato.
I'd say like a fancy hash brown. No,
That's a nice kind of workaround.
Right.
Yep, we can go with that.
we had them, and then we had some desserts.
Yeah, well, I had the fucking tiramisu. Do you remember what that fucking means?
Tell him a show.
I told you what
Hold
that
on a
because it's
minute,
another fucking.
Tell him a show.
It came in an ammo box. It was fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
it did, by the way. It actually came
A
out in a wee.
drawer.
Right, imagine your grandpa was in the World War II,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, I got something to show you, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
My old
Come on
medals.
down in the basement. I got something to show you. This is a family heirloom. I'm about to die, so this belongs to you, kid. Imagine he just pulled this box out, pulled this mad wee metal. Now it's got that army metal, and he just done that.
Yeah.
That's what he had.
Without the dust.
He opened it up, and it was a proper long. Now I thought a tiramisu was a curry. I've always thought a tiramisu is a curry. A tiramisu sounds like an Indian curry. Doesn't it? But a tiramisu, a chicken masala, is a tiramisu with rice, boiled rice,
It kind of
chips
does
and
when you
pop
put it
a
like that.
tiramisu.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
So basically, right, like that is what I thought that was, but beautiful, gorgeous, right? And then I got, right, so I got a Sunday.
You had
right?
a bit of a wee boy one, did you know?
No.
Did
It
you
was
know?
a big boy one, mate.
No, I was it all like, I just want 2 scoops of ice cream. And
No, I wasn't fuck.
What was-
They gave me a fucking A4 bit of paper with everything on it. Like, just tick what you
oh,
want. I
fuck,
ticked
so
everything.
you did,
I
man.
ticked it all.
Was that a wee boy in a candy shop?
Aye.
It was.
I was like, I'm like, can I? She's like, go ahead. And I'm like, this is for free.
Black
anyway.
chocolate, black cherry,
that.
pineapple.
Everything. And it was brilliant. And every last wee fucking scoop. And it was great. And it was good to just catch up, mate.
Right, it
We
was.
had a good time.
We did, man. We did. We had a right good laugh, man. A right good catch up, and then the place was nice, great food. But we're still waiting on that footage.
We're still waiting on
We're
it,
still
mate.
waiting on that footage. So hopefully in the coming months,
But they knew it was gold.
I know. But do you think maybe they're sitting on it going like, these guys are going to get us cancelled, man? We can't end with this.
We can chop it up and cut it, but
I'm like, I just, my brain just starts going into Paraville. I'm like, we fucked it. We fucked it, man. We thought we'd done so well, and they told us that. Then they've actually watched it back, showed other members of
Because
staff,
I says
and
that
they've
to
went,
him. I says that to the guy. When the guy came up pure excited, he's like, this is gold. Right? I was like, oh. I bet you're saying that to everybody. He's like, no. He's like, yeah, this table is fire, basically.
And it did, because it was maybe more of your typical influencery people there.
Aye.
Obviously, I've kind of coming through comedy, as are you, music and that. So I'm not trying to be like, I wear this brand and I'm going to try and do this or try and do that. I'm just having a bit of fun, and things have kicked off a bit.
Natural conversation.
Whereas other people are there with their nice lighting, they've got all their phones. You can see they're doing all the editing, all this and that. And I'm like, look, they're all going to have better looking content than me and you. But me and you are going to provide the goods, hopefully.
The gold, mate.
And
the gold.
we had a good time. So I've spoke to the guy once or twice since it, and I've just said, let us know what's happening.
Aye.
So it should be quite fun. And they're talking
Maybe
about
they'll keep it for themselves. Maybe they're watching it now.
just
You know what I
every
mean?
night.
Aye.
But hopefully they're talking about maybe doing more stuff like that. So they were like, we'll get you back involved. So I'll certainly let you know, mate, and we'll
Aye. Look forward to
with the mum's lasagna stuff now, I know we can actually just
Definitely,
makes
mate.
even more sense. Know what I mean?
So obviously, wee bit of us. I'm a DJ. You're a DJ, right? Couple of DJs,
Couple of DJs, man.
couple of disc jockeys.
Aye, man. Music arrangers.
Aye. Yeah. So I date and you date,
Yeah.
right? Now you've been gigging again. You've been doing a lot of gigs. You've been gigging with some big special people.
Mm-hmm.
You've been rubbing shoulders with some huge names in the trance and dance world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A guy called Lange.
Yes. So a good friend of ours, Stuart.
Aye.
Pioneer of the trance music scene. I mean, one of the guys behind the albums, Kevin and Perry Go Large.
That's it. Follow me to the edge
Of time.
and dance
With me into the sky far.
'cause then I
So it's got something like that.
Aye.
So, Legend.
One of my favourite tunes.
And Stephen Kirkwood's just done the official remix. One of the official, him, Ben Hemsley, and Mark Sherry. I mean, three
Mate,
fucking big
that's
names.
just-
My bro.
That excuse my French, but that's
Bom,
what
bom,
that is,
bom.
mate.
Like,
That's the. I mean,
see, be honest, mate, Stephen didn't even want to touch it, man, because he's like, that's a fucking legendary tune. He's like, how can I possibly do anything to this? This isn't fair to be put in this position.
what a big thing to.
Huge.
It's a huge responsibility. Tell you, my two pals, the two sick puppies. I'm
Yep.
actually the third pup.
Yep.
But they remixed. They done a hardcore version, and it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, that being asked for Lange to do that now, it's such a. Can I use the word pivotal?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It just means crucial, kind of.
Pivotal then.
Yeah.
Right. I've heard people saying it before. They're about to say something
It's a
important.
good
You know what I mean?
moment. Good moment to bring it out.
Pivotal track, right? Because obviously you've got Kevin and Perry, such a big film. The year of trance, 1999. I remember hearing it. I got it on record for HMV. It was Positiva,
Mhm.
right? And I remember being hoping for that mix, because there was about 3 or 4 mixes on that one, right? I was like, I hope that one's on it, and it was on it, and it was just, it's such an amazing track. So for used to be actually just like spending time and being pals
Yeah.
with guys like Lange and then Stephen being able to do that tune is fucking that's dream stuff. That you can't beat that. You can't fucking beat that.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool just hearing it back, I suppose. You know, you don't really realise these things when you're in the midst of
Aye,
it.
you
Lange is another friend to us, you
know,
know.
mate.
And he's a great guy. And we had a great time over in Ibiza with him as well. Him and Stephen played a show. Then obviously getting myself on that gig there, I got to play alongside a legend, as you say. You know what I mean? When you say it like that, I'm like, fuck me. I
'cause
suppose
when
it
you're
was
in it,
massive, really.
You don't. It's one of the things where you need to actually take a step back and think, wait a minute, man, this is even me. Like, see what Davy Forbes and that.
Yeah.
See, just being part. See, like me, I'm like the same kind of way.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, wait a minute, he's been like one of my heroes since I've been a wee boy.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It is when you're in it. it feels like just you're buzzing,
Yep.
but you don't realise how. Wait a minute, this is good. This is cool.
It's like Davey's another good friend. Interviewed him many times. Come on, he jumps on my live streams quite a lot whenever I'm in and that. And it's like, actually, I just get a call today for Billy at 23rd Precinct. They want me to basically host the stage at the Arches this Thursday at Resonate, and I've to basically interview Davey Forbes and Will Atkinson, and they're going to build a track from scratch together, do a kind of masterclass in front of everybody. And I've been called last minute, like, Gal, we need you to kind of come in. I don't know what's happened with the guy they did have, but it's like I've got a great rapport with Will, and I mean, I just done some content with Will there a couple of weeks back in the Arches as well, and I'm like,
that's a guy who knows what he's obviously, his tunes are so good, he's at the top of his game, but the extra wee level that you need in that, and today's
content world,
he is doing it. He's funny, he's putting content, he's making funny videos, he's going alongside his music, which is amazing already.
Totally.
It's pushing it out to more people.
It definitely
That's
is
amazing, mate. That's class.
And it's cool. It is cool. These kind of opportunities are starting to happen. Do you know what I mean? As I said, we've done loads of cool stuff over the last 10 years, and obviously these are the kind of things we can talk about on our podcast. But I like that. That's a really cool thing. It's kind of come up this week. And it is a total honour and a privilege to know these guys, but also that these guys that are running these events can rely on me to come in and do it and go, look, I know I can give you something last minute and you're going to wing it and do all right. And I do. That's where I thrive. I love that. You know what I mean?
You're good at that. Under pressure, you're good at that.
Aye,
Like if somebody, I need you to do this.
Yeah.
Will you do it? And you're like, right, fuck it, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do
man.
it. Like any time you've come on to do a gig for me or anything like that, that's what it's been. It's been like a day or two before.
Yep.
And you've come in, you've smashed it, know what I mean?
Yeah. Diamonds are made under pressure, and
That's
you know
it,
what I
big
mean?
boy. You know what
So
I mean?
I honestly, genuinely, I think this could be advice for anyone in life, is like, throw yourself into the most uncomfortable situations you can do. Depends on what you want to do, obviously, right? But I've wanted to do this kind of stuff for a long, long time. So I've just always said, I need to go and do things that scare me, because it's going to make me a better character of a human being. It's just going to chisel out all these issues I've got. And the times I've bombed on stage and this and that, I've loved it even when it was happening, because I'm like,
you need to keep doing that.
this is character building. And do you know what? 99% of the people in the crowd don't even have the balls to go up there and do it.
No.
So it's like, I think that's another thing that holds a lot of people back, is their worry of what other people think.
You need
This
to
and
not
that.
care.
But you have to not care.
And you need to just lean into it. You really do. I've bombed so much
Yeah.
doing comedy, and it's made me better. And everybody bombs.
Yeah.
You don't see them all the time doing it, but even like the people who are at the top of their game, before they go and do a show, when they go back to scratch, they bomb all the time. They bomb for months until they get the rhythm together, and they know that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. You need to go out and just do it, and just know. I'm trying to get to that stage of the new where I'm just like, right, I need to do this, and I need to go out more, and then just no care about like if one wee thing works that I wanted to work, then good. And then no going up the road and hating myself. It's you going away with a lesson. It's the good trip, bad trip thing. There's no such thing as a bad trip, because you're always learning for it.
And that's it. And you do have to just have that approach. You need to have thick skin. You need to realise that you can't always be funny, or like every tune that you put out there is going, it's going to be fucking BBC Radio 1. No. It's not going to happen. It's going
building
to be...
up the expectations that are setting you up for failure, because if you keep thinking, obviously you need to be positive and think you're good at what you do, right?
Absolutely.
You do, but you need to stop setting things maybe so high, because when you're doing that, you're completely thinking about the future, so you're anxious. See, if you just, wait a minute, what I'm doing now, 5 years ago, this is what I would have wanted to be.
Yep.
So just enjoy all the wee moments, enjoy it, and sail through it and float through it. Like this morning, I'm talking about putting yourself in uncomfortable positions. I got up this morning, it was fucking pissing the rain. Like, it's the rainiest day Scotland's seen in 25 years. It's no stopped raining since 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
But I got up, I put my jacket on, and I went out a walk.
You pounded that pavement.
Pounded it. Mate, I walked all day. I was walking about literally all day. I walked right into the town, which is like the way I go is like a 10-mile walk. And I felt alive. I enjoyed it. And now I feel like, wait a minute, right, well, I've done something uncomfortable, something that I could have easily, I just have done it. No, I've got stuff to do, and I'll just stay in the house and do this today. But I went out and I done it, and that's, you can take a wee bit of that away for everything. in life. You just need to keep pushing yourself.
I think a good lesson there is motivation really has not got much to do with what you want to do with your life, because if you relied on when you're motivated, you're going to do it once a month, right? It's discipline that you're creating there, know what I mean? That muscle of just doing it, and it's the same with anything that you want to get good at or break through. You've got to just do it. And actually, what you're talking about, looking at the nitty gritty, the small details, the here and now, being present. That's actually the best thing we can do, because ultimately all this time is all history, man. It's like even what we've just said 10 minutes ago, it's like gone. You know what I mean? So we need to try and enjoy that moment while we're in it as much as we possibly can, with a bit of future proving, of course.
Of course,
But ultimately, I get what you're saying. It's like, you know, it's trying to manage some of your goals and like dream big, of course, but like look at the steps, the small bit steps that are going to get you there, as opposed to looking at the big massive mountain and going, fucking hell, look at the size of Everest, I'll never climb that. But it just starts with one fucking step at a time.
If you're enjoying it along the way,
totally,
then you're having a good time, and then you'll be able to look back when it is 2 or 3 years down the line, and you'll be able to do that. Oh, that was class, because I was enjoying that. You don't want to be looking back and thinking I was stressed out my box,
the
I was
whole
anxious,
time, man.
right? That's what it's like. It's hard to. I'm over the past kind of year or two. That's me just sort of learning this.
Yes.
And getting, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just enjoying, just trying to enjoy myself, mate.
I was like at a mad business conference last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
And you sent me a video, and it was incredible.
So no,
was that not? Oh,
no,
that's
that was
something
another
different.
thing, mate.
Right.
Last week was
This
mega.
guy's so busy,
Mate, that last week was mega. But like one thing I seen at the conference, right, before we get into it, it was like, you don't need more information, you need transformation. And I'm like, fuck me, I don't need any more info. I know what to do. I just need to implement. I need to actually transform. You know, so it's like, not inform yourself, transform. And I'm like,
you need to be a different person.
I quite like that. You know what I mean? I quite like that. But mate, that was mega. Like a few days of networking, got to ask a few big celebs some questions. I spoke to that Sarah Willingham. So I never posted that one. I never got a video of that, right? I shot it.
Right.
But I did ask her one. But so what happened was, there was a girl in my couple of years below me in school. She was at this thing, you know. And I forgot that Sarah Willingham dealt with Pizza Express. And obviously I'm one of the guys down at Banging Pizza.
Yep.
So they were like, anybody wants to ask a question, come to the middle of the aisle. So I'm like, right. So I never even was thinking about asking a question, right? And I turned round and Jay, this girl I know, was like, fucking get up here. So I'm like, oh, right, okay, fucking hell, right. I better go. And actually, that's a good shout. So then I went into comedy mode. And I'm like, right, everyone else has not had a lot of confidence on the mic. And this is my game.
That's it.
So I'm like,
That's
feeling the
wheelhouse.
nerves. But I'm like, right, shake it off. You've been here before. I've fucking done this before. So now I'm like, right, I need to come in with a bar. I need to come in with a tagline that's going to get everybody laughing, right? So I just thought of this wee stupid kind of thing. So I just went up. I was like, hey, Sarah, it's nice to meet you, albeit it's from a small distance, right? Because it was a bit of a distance between us, right? So everybody started laughing, and she lit up.
Right,
I'm like,
go.
fucking got her, man.
Yeah,
She's a good looking one, and off he Dragons Den. Right? So I'm like, fucking, I'm like, you look angelic up there. No, she doesn't at the spotlight. No, she didn't. I didn't say that. So I was just like, can I introduce myself? I'm Stephen Galloni, but everybody calls me Big Gal. Right. So everybody burst out laughing at that and all. Like, who's this Big Gal character with hundreds of energy? I'm fucking ready to bust through walls, man. I'm like, so got a bit of advice off her, good patter. So see after it, mate, every cunt's like, there's Big G. They were all calling me Big G. Big G, and all that. Even the hosts and all that. Like, mate, I just fucking, I got the Big Gal energy in that room, mate. I did, man. And I was just like, I need to make them laugh, and that was it. And then the next day, that Dan Pena, the $1 trillion man, the bionic man.
So is he a trillionaire?
Well, so they say, but he's generated trillions of dollars seemingly for all these businesses. He turned $500 in 1976 to fucking 500 million. Like, he turned $800. And this is his big story. In 8 years, he took this oil company from $500 fucking dollars to 800 fucking million or something. And so he's a big nut job. He's the kind of guy the whole time he's like, you ain't not gonna amount to nothing. Fucking no one in here, you're fucking pussies and all that. Like, I mean, I was howling, mate, the whole entire time, like in the crowd crying, like probably obnoxiously loud. But I love the guy. And
just
people,
a mad character.
And I just found it so funny that how much abuse he was getting every day. And he's guys in his 80s, he doesn't care. Velvet suits and all that. The cunt had fucking got 2 Rolls Royces to come to this. And I'm like, what does he need 2 for? I mean, one's got his ego in it, know what I mean? The other one's just his man bag or something, I don't know. But So I'm like, all right, I need to ask this guy a question. So they mate, this guy, we get given a list, 2 sides of an A4 bit of paper with bullet points of what this guy's achieved in his life. Mate, it filled the fucking 2 pages of the achievements, right? Knows every president, he's known the last 5, fucking all this kind of gear. Anyway, you know I'm a big conspiracy head, right? I fucking see this guy's father was the head investigator of the CIA for Bobby Kennedy's assassination, mate. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to get on it with this guy and get a night. I need to chat with this guy all night in a dark room, man. And so I'm like, right, well, I'm going up to ask him about that. Fuck the business part. He gets that every single day of the week.
Give him something.
So, because he was talking a lot about humanity and how we're all soft as fuck now and all that, which is true, man. We are, like, we don't know adversity and our kind of, you know. So he was talking a bit about that. So the first question I was like, what can humanity stop doing to make us like be more actionable, like to instead of just be procrastinators all the time, how do we actually avoid something that maybe we're doing collectively to make us like just take action, right? And he was like, so basically he was saying we need to be more selfish. So you need to be more selfish. Fucking be more selfish. He's like a fucking wee fucking terrier. Know what I mean? So I'm like, right, okay. And then I'm like, second question I need to ask you, and I'm like, do you actually believe the official narrative for the American government and the CIA of what happened to Bobby Kennedy and JFK? So every cunt was like laughing, like, no way, you've just asked that. And I think people watching the video, because I never put a lot of context on when I posted the video, right? Because I just fucking, you know what I mean? I'm like, fucking whatever. And people are like, fucking, why would you ask that? And I'm like, well, it was on the mad fucking the sheet that it said his dad was fucking CIA. But anyway, he basically was like, nah, he doesn't believe the official narrative. He's like, he knows that it's not what they've told us. He said he believes it was for the grassy knoll where, you know, the big conspiracy is, and that there was several shots done and all that. And I was like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, I was happy to just hear that. So, big cool week. And then it was then on the Thursday, what you were talking about, the video I sent you was, I've been impersonating the new owner of Dumbarton Football Club, right? Mario Laponte, who's this French-Canadian nutjob millionaire guy who's came over and bought over our small town club, and he's got big plans. And I fucking love the guy, mate. I love the guy. You know, he's like this kind of guy, you know, and he's like, he does a lot of talking on the table, you know, so like from here to here, okay, if we have to still pay wages for 3 months, we have to be bringing in revenue, you know, we must be bringing in, why is the club not doing this? So I've been working in the background with the Dumbarton Football Club, as is Stephen and all of our team down at Bangin' Pizza. We just ran a really successful event down there, Dumbarton Rocks Fest. Over 2,000 people showed up. First time in about 40 years Dumbarton's had anything like it. Fucking unreal. Amazing. My band headlined as well.
Oh,
thank you very much.
The One Samba.
The One Samba.
The One Samba.
What a great night. So we really did. We had fucking so much fun. And Mario, so anyway, I've been talking to some of the guys that work down at the Dumbarton Football Club. And you know me, mate, I'm impersonating, doing accent. I've got accent Tourette's, you know what I mean? Like, it just happens. So Mario's got a distinct voice, and I've been doing it. So one of the guys that works very closely with Mario was just like, mate, I had him crying the whole night. He was doing the studio ways.
I was howling watching the video.
Like, I was just had him howling the whole night, talking about, you know, the Sergio Busquets of the Trossachs, and you know, we call him the mailman because he always delivers, you know. And like, so he's just like loving all this part. So then eventually he's like, mate, would you maybe want to do like a wee kind of a thing, you know, because Mario takes the joke pretty well. So then they were just out of nowhere, asked me to do it, and I just done like 2 minutes, and I went up. Mario's in the corner. I mean, he's killing himself laughing, and mate, I'm brewing up some mega ideas with the football club. So I potentially might start doing some cool shit in Scottish football soon, mate.
Polished, what you done. It was like every week there was a laugh at every wee bit, and you know, I heard them all laughing, and it was a brilliant accent, and if that's the way he sounds, then amazing, know what I mean?
He doesn't think so, but everyone, he was like that to one of the guys that works there. He was like, do I really sound like this? And the guy was like, aye, mate. He's like, you fucking do. So I'm getting away with it because he's foreign, he's a big character.
I like guys like that can take a laugh, that can take a wee bit of, not a slagging, but it's like when you're impersonating somebody, you bit of tongue
admiration and all, though. It's people I like that I try and impersonate,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
Mate, exactly.
And mate, he's bringing a revolution down there, so like that's exciting. But also exciting for you. I just seen you've just sold something out. You've sold, or you're very, very close to selling out.
Aye, man.
Came on, fucking
so
let's
I'm about
do it.
6 tickets away for selling out
That's a sellout.
Black Friday. Well, it's
We'll all buy one.
the thing
we'll all
is,
buy one.
the thing is that the amount of tickets I put on sale are about 5 away, but there's a guest list as well, so it's definitely sold out. But it's Blackfriars Basement, the OG, Glasgow's OG comedy club, where all the greats have played, and people at the top of their game are playing there, and I love it. I love the place, and I've got a solo show, and I'm looking forward to it because I've got some bits that I've been working on that I'm really excited about, and I've got stuff in my old shows that make more sense now, and it's going to be like just I feel so loose when I'm in front of an audience that I've actually paid money to come and see me. I prefer doing an hour long set. When I got them to 5 minutes, sometimes I get a wee bit, just depending, I can get into myself and I can be loose, but times I can't. But when I know I'm doing an hour, it's at my pace, I can build it up, I can have a laugh, I've got my callbacks that I know work, so it's better for me. So I'm doing that Sunday the 23rd of November. Aye, I'm looking forward to it, mate. It's good because like I've kind of sold it out already last year. Like the Sausage King wasn't far away for sold out, really, wasn't it? No, there was a bit. I think aye. So
Sausage King's unreal.
Aye, I've done it right, and it's like I've been doing Tennant's Laughter Lounge, which I love as well. That's like one of my favourite wee places. We've been doing that, and it's like 50, and it's great because you're on the stage and there's 50 people in front of you, and they're all run, and it's just the ceiling's so low, so when the laughs go, it bounces, and it's just such a great
loud and intimate.
So if we gone for like filling 50s to going up a level to doing like Blackfriars is exciting for me. Do you know
Amazing,
what I mean?
mate, amazing.
And I the past few days I've been getting excited about it, and I've been like not even nervous about it. I've just been looking forward to it. I need to enjoy all these wee moments.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank everybody out there who's bought a ticket to come and see me. I can't do this without you. Now I'm getting emotional. No, but I do genuinely love
never
it.
greets enough.
Aye, and I appreciate it because I can't do it without you. Yous are the guys that are going to take me to the next level. Yous will go away and tell your pals. And there's people that come back and see us as well. So I'm building up this week, and I've looked at, I can see us buying tickets, and there's like people who have like came to like my last like 5 and 6 shows.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of, and
amazing.
that's where you need to start. You need to, it's a long road. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's over the next 5, 6, 7 year, it's going to be an uphill. I'm climbing that mountain.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it.
But
as I'm doing
you
it.
need to enjoy it, and I'm doing it in a different way through TikTok now,
Aye.
where I've got this kind of platform emerging, and I feel very similar. Like when I do live streams or whatever, I've got this kind of army of people that are always commenting,
Aye.
always liking, always sharing the same names. A lot of hungry mummies, man. Hungry mummies. But fair enough. Like, by the way, just to let you know, your ma is potentially messaging Big Gal. Like it's. I'm not even joking. It's frightening. One woman wanted to tuck me in at night.
Aye.
She's like, I want to tuck you in. There's another woman that will just comment on everything, just like you're handsome, you're great looking, this and that. I mean, she's boldly hungry, man, which is fair play, you know what I mean? Like, fair play. Fuck. But it's inspiring to me, mate, looking at that side of stuff, because I'm the exact same. Whenever I've ever done 5-10 minutes comedy, right, and I'm not always the best prepared, I'm a nightmare that way. Always leave going, fuck, I wish I had an hour worth of material. I love that. I just feel like I've not getting them in the waves that I would like to. Because as you say, maybe that little bit of momentum maybe starts to happen, and then it's like, oh, you're off stage. And then that's a dangerous moment to come off stage as well, because you are at the peak of your wave where you fucking feel the man, and oh my God, I was having them laughing at this. Oh no, I'm getting ripped off.
You get such a buzz.
But then that's a false sense as well, because it is a lot to have a lot of material. To have an hour worth, that is a lot, but ultimately you're doing the right thing, mate, and it inspires me, just seeing you working out, like from when I've been watching you, and then I've came to a couple of shows and this and that, I'm like, fucking hell, it's night and day how much you've sharpened the tool, man.
But
it's great to see.
I think that I kind of went a bit rusty the other summer there. No,
it's on your head, mate.
No, it's no. It's because do you want, I'll tell you
it's
why.
It's on video. I've got
I'll
video.
Tell you why. It's because. But I'm not beating myself up about it, because I allowed myself to. I was missing a lot of things with my pals through the summers. I went to Boomtown for 5 days and had the best time in my fucking life, and loads of good shit happened.
Boomtown.
Mate, it's the best, man. Right?
Boomtown.
It was amazing. I went and holiday with my daughter, my family. I went on a stag do. I was DJing at raves down south again. So I kinda to be able to do that, then that meant I had to take my foot off the comedy pedal a wee bit. And I says, right, I'm going to do this because I want to go and have experiences and have stuff to be able to talk about, because that's where a lot of my comedy's coming from now. It's no like this daft kind of character I built up, which I like. It's like an act, but I want to just go on the stage, doesn't matter what I'm wearing, and just go
It's
up
you.
and talk and let this stuff come out and my emotions come out, because I think that's the comedy that I like. I can write jokes and I appreciate that type of comedy, but for me, I don't want to I don't want to go up and just tell jokes. If you want to hear that, go to Waterstones and buy fucking 101 greatest dad jokes of all time.
Yeah.
Because that's what they would be, right? And
yeah.
I feel like I want to hear about the story of your first pube coming in. How did it make you feel? Do you know what I mean? I want to hear like fucking. I want to, right? Like Richard Pryor went on the stage and spoke about smoking crack and he's setting his hair on fire.
Yeah.
I'm talking about trying crack once and loving it and setting my pubes on fire. Right? That's I want to talk about real life stuff and be, because that's who I think that's how people think I'm funny, not because I write jokes. I'll do wee jokes on Facebook and that, but they laugh, I think, because I say things that people.
It's relatable stuff.
I say things that people wouldn't say.
Would never say, but they're thinking
And
it,
I
man.
can't help it because I'm an oversharer and
Yeah.
it just comes at me, and I think that's what, because I'm vulnerable, and I think that's what makes people laugh, because they're thinking, I would never say that, but I think it and I've done it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell MD. So that's where I want to. That's really where I want to be, and that's how I know that I've kind of took my foot off the gas a wee bit, and I go, but I'm starting to sharp it up again, and I'm getting back in there, and I think this show is going to really be helpful for me.
Aye, mate. No, I fully agree, mate. I fully agree. Well, I've mega enjoyed getting in about it. Back now that we're gonna get this going, man.
Aye.
Mum's lasagna, man.
100%. What time are we on, guys? 1 hour. Right then. Well, should we keep it to that? Are you got anything else you want to talk about, mate?
No, I don't,
Anything else
man.
you want to-
I think we'll always have stuff to talk about, mate. You know,
Always.
so it's just, I'm enjoying it. Like, it has been a long time. I think people can get a wee laugh out of this. We can get deep out of this. We can try and share our knowledge of the 10, 15 years been involved in the kind of creative industries. That's what we're here for, and hopefully we'll have a wee bit of laugh along the whole way. You know what I mean?
We can get to know each other better than we already do.
Exactly. It is actually just a real nice way for us to just catch up, because we do live such busy lives. So I think for us to just commit to this now, it makes sense with everything that we're doing, man. We need a place to vent all our pish part. You know what I mean?
That's it, mate. Get it out there. Well, I don't know how to wrap this up because it can get quite awkward when I try. But I think that it's been a nice wee starter episode.
I've loved it, mate.
Mum's lasagna with Big Gal, Mikey Motion, a wee bit of Italy, a wee bit of Scotchland.
Just exactly what I love.
I love it as well.
You mix yourself.
So, guys, just before we go, sorry about this for keeping you here, but this podcast, just we've got a kind of we're filming.
Our first sponsor.
First sponsor is Cambuslang School of Rock. Cambuslang School of Rock. That's where we are right now. It's a lovely man, my good friend called Sweeney. Now, he says if you contact the Cambuslang School of Rock Instagram or Facebook, he will give you 25% off guitar lessons. Now, that's a lot. That is a lot. And that's very, very kind. All you need to do is quote the code Lasagna.
Lasagna, baby.
Lasagna.
25% off guitar lessons. That's unreal. It's
Great
unheard
teacher.
of.
He teaches kids right up to old age pensioners.
And it's a very cool space he's got as well.
Lovely space. He's really good at what he does. So it's never too late to learn. So that's a great wee thing.
Aye, man.
Also,
Thanks to Paul.
Yeah,
Paul,
thanks
it was
to
Paul, wasn't
Paul
it?
Sweeney. Yeah,
Thanks, Paul Sweeney, legend.
So it's been great. Thanks to Kyle and Annette, Two Trolleys Productions.
Yes.
For all the hard work in filming this. They're the guys.
Yep.
And thanks to Rab,
The new stage
the
set
new
designer.
stage manager over here.
Yeah.
He set it up lovely.
He's still holding that for behind the
He's
curtain.
running behind there.
Hey, get back you,
Sit
get back
around.
you.
Aye. So listen, I've had a great time, mate.
So have I. Mum's lasagna
Mum's
in
lasagna.
your area. This time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here. Look
There
there,
you go.
look there,
There
look
you
there,
go.
look
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
That is-
Yeah.
That's it.
We've done it, baby.